Hi, I'm Andy Hines. I'm an associate professor and program coordinator of the Foresight program at the University of Houston. How to put a Foresight project together. Welcome. In this video, we are going to discuss the methodology of putting together a complete Foresight initiative, such as the future of the green transition in Uzbekistan and the future of the judiciary in the Dominican Republic. This workflow is based on the Foresight framework from the University of Houston. The framework is made up of 6 steps that include mapping the future, research and discovery, and influencing the future, applying what we learn. The first step is framing. Here we define the scope or domain of our project, including the topic, time period, geography, stakeholders, and the primary question we are exploring. This step is crucial as it will help keep us in reasonable bounds and on topic when we are doing research and creating visions of possible futures. First, we define the topic or main question to be investigated. We also include the space in which we will focus, including the time horizon and the geographical context. This information will help us focus our work and not get too far off track. Here we can see we have defined our topic, green transition, and created what is called a domain map. It maps out primary and secondary areas related to our topic. After we have our domain defined, we are ready to start the second step, scanning. During this phase, it is okay to go back and make a few minor adjustments to the domain, as the research will usually provide some new insights into the scope. The scanning step not only includes signal scanning, but other research such as typos or trends, issues, plans, projections, and obstacles. They are more defined evidence of futures signals, including published plans and quantified projections. After scanning and doing our research, it is time to do some sense making. This is when we do analysis on our research and look for drivers of change, the main elements that will have an impact on our possible futures. Here's an example of what that analysis might look like, with somewhere around 12 to 16 drivers that are the main categories of change. Our last step in mapping the future is futuring. This is where we take all our research and analysis and create representations of possible futures, in many cases scenarios, to allow the stakeholders to explore the implications of these futures. Once we have completed our futures mapping, it is then time to move to influencing the future. Mapping is the phase that provides the research and rigor for influencing. If we stop our work at mapping, then we are missing extremely important aspects of strategic foresight, applying it to shape the future. Influencing the future requires visioning, designing, and adapting. In visioning, we are looking at the implications and options that the futures we are exploring provide to us. Visioning includes evaluating the likelihood of events as well as the impact of those events, using tools such as impact analysis and futures wheels. One of the main insights after implications analysis is to come up with a set of strategic questions and options, and then to determine an overall strategy, whether to focus on one area of potential change or to balance resources across several possibilities. Once we have some direction as to our strategy, we look at how we will apply our strategy to our work as we design for the futures. Designing includes creating an overall set of visions, goals, strategies, initiatives, and tasks, each one with indicators that can be measured. The last step in the process is adapting, where we bring it all together and learn as a team and organization how to continue the foresight work. It is important when doing foresight work to understand the skills and resources needed to successfully integrate foresight into your team or organization. Having an open mind and critical thinking skills are crucial to successful foresight. Also, having a plan as to how you will apply foresight work will make you more successful. Be sure to include a variety of stakeholders in the process, and including people inside and outside of the organization. This is a very high level overview of the process. There are resources to help you practice each of these elements and to successfully undergo a foresight initiative. You can view some of the other videos and resources available to you to learn more.